Hi everybody, I'm Oscar. Welcome to my empire. I have died recently. I've had an awakening recently, and it has really opened my eyes to things, I guess. Perspectives and um, just learning new things about myself and going for things that I you know, want to do and not things that I have to do, basically. Um, and I would like to share that with you. If anybody is experiencing any fear in their life or they're unsure about what they want to do or how they want to proceed, I hope that I can curate a solution for you because, you know, living this living this magical, beautiful thing that we call life isn't easy. It's definitely has its challenges, and these challenges are brought on by um, the fear of losing a job, losing your house, losing everything. And I just gotta tell you that none of it is real. And we'll get into that in a bit. I have a lot of things to do today, and I don't mind taking you guys with me. I have to go to the bank and pick up and stuff. Um, I'm probably gonna, relax, go to the park for a bit. Um, I have a couple errands that I have to run today, and I wouldn't mind taking you guys with me. So, let me go get ready. So, um, I just told you recently that I died. And what I mean by that is a really good friend of mine came over and he basically told me that he basically asked me, what am I doing with my life? I'm 28 years old and I don't know. I don't know. um, so he said, well, you're dead. Now you're dead. Um, now think back to your life, and is it a life that you are proud of? Is it a life that you look back and been like, wow, I am very happy with what I've done in my life and how I've lived it? Or would you look back with regret and say, I wish I did this different. I wish I did that different. I wish I lived differently than how I did. I wish I wasn't slaving for a check. I wish I wasn't worried about, all these worldly things that don't matter, that other people want you to have, not truly living how you want to live. And it really put things into perspective into my head. And he asked me, why don't you live the way that you want to live? Why don't you do the things that you want to do? And the answer to the question is fear. I have fear. And he said, fear of what? Fear of what? He basically said you shouldn't fear anybody or anything, really. And you should just go and do what you fucking want to do, how you want to do it. Because at the end of the day, we all end up the same. And it was such an eye-opening experience because I died that night. I look back on my life in disappointment because I spent 6 years at a job. I spent 6 years at a job that I fucking hated, doing things that I fucking didn't want to do. So, from that night forward, I decided that I was going to start living the life that I wanted to live. Hence why I am here. Why I will start vlogging my life and doing YouTube and taking you guys along with me on my crazy ride. I do have plans and goals I do have plans and goals that I would like to do. But I'll get back to that in a bit. Let me wash my face and brush my teeth.
The biggest fear-mongering that they've done to you is create a world where you feel that you will lose everything if you don't listen to people in higher positions above you, like your boss, your principal, your fucking dean. These are just people. Outside of those places, they are just people just like you and I. They breathe, they shit, they die. And you are going to sit here and listen to somebody because they've worked at a company for X and X amounts of fucking years, wasted their fucking life doing whoever the fuck knows what, to tell you that you can't fucking, whatever it is, whatever. And that they're gonna take your job away if you, break the rules. Fuck you. Listen. If you want to be a singer, fucking sing, dude. If you want to be a dancer, go to a fucking studio and dance your ass off. Literally. A great example of this is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was nobody. 21 years old. 21 years old, literally. Going to club after club every fucking night. Going to club after club after club after club. Singing in front of small groups of people to get her name out there because she knew that was what she wanted to do. She wanted to become famous. She wanted to become Lady Gaga. And look at her now. She was literally performing in parking lots and fucking, small little venues. Now she's selling out arenas in fucking Las Vegas. She's fucking selling out arenas all over the fucking world. Like, she's true inspiration to this world, that anybody can do anything. She's just a fucking awkward fellow. Like me. I'm just an awkward fellow. She chased her dream because she knew what she wanted. Don't be forced to put your dreams aside because you have to go to a job. Because you have to, you don't need a... Don't be forced because it was inputted in your head that you need to buy a house and you need to live this, you have to have a big backyard and you have to have a family and all this fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm sorry about that noise too. This place is ghetto. Sorry. Let me finish my food and then I'll come back. Sorry about that. My apartment has this great feature where everything that could possibly break fucking breaks. And you know what? That's a really good example right there. I live in an apartment that I fucking hate, that literally is falling apart. Why? Why am I doing that? Is it because the apartment complex is cheap? It's cheap because you're paying for shit. It's ridiculous. And do I think that I can't move because I'm scared that I probably won't be able to make the rent payment or something? Like, I don't know. That's a good question. I know one thing is for sure, that I am done believing that I can't do things, and I'm going to start believing that I can do anything that I want, because I can do anything that I want. Literally anything. I can literally do anything, and I'm subjecting myself to being stuck here in these places that I hate to be. Does that make sense? Like it's a fucking mindset. Like, anything that you do is a fucking mindset. You're where you want to be because that's where you want to be. You are where you are because that's where you want to be. You are comfortable where you are is because you're either comfortable or you're scared. I'm back. Sorry, I had to run some errands, so now I'm just taking a stroll to the park. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary to not really know what you're doing or where you're going in life. And you kind of just fall into other people's plans, other people's things. Like, people take out big loans to buy a house, and they're stuck in a certain place forever because, maybe they love California, and then 2 years down the road they realize that they fucking hate it, and now they're stuck with this big ass house you know, they're stuck with this big ass house payment and like this house that they don't want to be in anymore. And it kind of sucks, honestly. It's kind of scary to admit that you don't know what you're doing or what you want. And it also kind of sucks that people get stuck in this mindset that you need to have all of these things in order to be happy. You don't need that. You just be you. Like, live for yourself. Like, do what you like to do. You know? And don't fall into the trap of like buying what people want you to buy. You know, my friend always tells me like, oh, do you buy it because you want it, or are you buying it because other people want you to want it? Which is very smart. Also, another thing, don't let people scare you. You should literally never be scared of anybody. Like, unless somebody is going to kill you, you shouldn't be scared to make a phone call to somebody or anything. Everybody's a fucking human. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody, you know, everybody's embarrassed about something about them. Just don't go through this life like in fear of anything, because at the end of the day, you're going to fucking die. Everybody's going to die. You're going to die. I'm going to die. Your neighbor's going to die. Eventually, if you have kids, your kids are going to die. Like, it's sad. It's sad, but it's the true reality of things. I've never vlogged, like, in front of, like, in public, I guess. I've never really vlogged. So, like, this is kind of uncomfortable territory to me. But I don't feel, like, embarrassed or anything. I just feel like I'm doing something. People are, like, looking, but I don't give a fuck. Go after what you want and stop doing what you don't like. So, in short, to get rid of fear, just remember that you're going to die. So, just to recap, do what the fuck you want, because at the end of the day, you're going to die. And you are the only person in your way. Like, you're the only person that's standing in the way of the things that you want, and like your mentality, like the way that you think. Like, just go out and do what you want. And remember, you're talking to a dead guy, a fucking person who died a couple days ago. Don't waste your life doing things you don't like to do. Don't waste your life, you know, don't evaporate. Like, don't let your life evaporate in front of you doing shit that you fucking hate. Like, do the things that you love all the time. If you want something, you literally have to go get it. It's literally in front of you all the time. All the rappers say it, all like the singers say it. Like, anything that's right in front of you, just go and get it. Because you only have this one life, this one razor thin sliver of time. This, like, in the grand scheme of how long this earth has been here, whatever that means, you're here in this literal razor thin sliver of time. So why not make it the best time for you? That is going to be the theme of my channel, to go fucking do what you want. Say yes to adventure. Don't fucking, you know, ask too many fucking questions. Just go and do it. Go and fucking experience life to the fucking fullest, because you are not guaranteed tomorrow. You could literally be taking your last breath watching this fucking video. Go live your life. Have fun. Enjoy what this earth has to offer you, because if you spend any more time being somewhere that you hate, you're going to look back on your life and regret everything that you've done. Like I said, I worked at a job for 6 years that I look back at and I say, wow, I really wasted my fucking time doing something that I fucking hated. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Be better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching my video. There will be better audio soon. There will be better quality soon, hopefully. I am just gonna take in the beauty of this part that I'm in, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Check back next week. I think I'm gonna be tasting ramen or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But come along with me on my crazy journey we call fucking life. Check back again, and I will be consistent in posting and all of that. So, bye.